Okay, guys, when I come back to California, I like to reminisce about all the accomplishments that I've done in my life. And I'm at my house that I bought when I was 26 years old. And this place here, this is Rancho de las Palmas. We've done another video on this before. But this is my house that I went ahead and moved into. And everything you're seeing here is because I built it. Parking lots, put all the trees in, fences, containers, just all the landscaping. Okay, so this is a 25-year project. These are all rocks that I got out of the beach when we used to go camping. Okay, you can see the intricate work that we did here with all the bricks, turning them sideways, cutting all the bricks in half, putting all these crystals in and marble. Just piece by piece, all of the trees. We built every gate here. So this is amazing for me to come back. Look, cut out all these with plasma cutters, palm trees, bent all the pieces of metal for the gate, all this cement. Crazy amount of work that I went ahead and did when I was young and just had a lot of energy. Look at, I got all these rocks out of the creeks here. Okay, and built pillars everywhere made out of river rock. And I got all these palm trees. I dug most of them out of people's yards. Went and bought myself a backhoe, got myself a trailer and a dump truck, and I went on the weekends for years making Rancho de las Palmas, because that's what this place is. This is Rancho de las Palmas, so I had to put a lot of palm trees in. But I put in about over 200 hand carved in the cement, all different insignias all around the place here. So this is, I sold this to my brother back in 2011, but I moved here in 1988. We put all these fountains in, just one piece at a time. And this place is big, it's like 15 acres. And built it just one section at a time. All these fountains. Wow. And I come back here and I am bloody amazed all the time of all the crazy things that I did. Stamped all the concrete. I mean, this is our gazebo here that we hold weddings in. And before I sold this to my brother, I did like probably about 800 weddings here. And I went to Cabo San Lucas and I saw a gazebo like this, and this is what I did. I took some pictures and I brought it back here and we built it. So again, I can't believe that I built this place when I was young, dumb, and you know what, full of energy, we'll just say that. All the stairs, remember, all this stuff is a big makeover to be able to put together. We bent all the metal ourselves, didn't hire any contractors. We did everything ourselves here. Wow. Again, every time I come here, I'm just amazed because I put so much energy into this place. So much energy. I carved all these symbols into the ground, a lot of secret society symbols. Here's the Mayan calendar. Big, huge rocks I got out of the creek over here. This is a 6-ton boulder. That's pretty heavy duty, all granite boulder. There you go. Monkey see, monkey do. And dug out this pond here with the tractor. And you know, building it's one thing, but keeping this thing going and keeping it maintained is a big job. So I had this for about 25 years, and then I sold this to my brother and he took it over. And he's had it for about 10 years, and all he's done, just like me, is he's made it better. This is my house that I used to live in right there. And again, crazy. We built this bridge 3 times here. And so this is the 3rd bridge that we put together. Quack, 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 quack. But like I said, I'm amazed when I come here at all the crazy things that I did and accomplishments. So I moved here when I was 26 years old. And every weekend, I mean, 7 days a week, we worked on this place. And everything's still together. Across the way here, we have, I built all these horse stalls here. You can see the nice fountain there, but built all the horse stalls. Probably have about 80 horses here. And you can see these are all horses sticking their heads out of the gates. All right. It's impressive to me, and I used to own this place. And I forgot what it looks like, so every time I come back here, I just like to come back and see. This is a big arena back here with all lights. And you can see what anybody can do over time if you want to spend the time and energy. As a doctor, I put every dime that I made into this place. And like I said, we did everything. I carved all of these symbols. These are all ancient symbols. A lot of secret society symbols. And tried to do things that had a lot of artistical value to it. Like, instead of just make brick pillars, we turned all the bricks herringbones sideways and tried to really make something, you know, like art. Instead of just building things, you wanted to build it with some beauty. But here we go. Big place. And this is just one little section of it right here. Remember, this goes back further over this way, back further over this way, goes another half a mile to the front of the road. All my children played in this playhouse here. That's a tree house right there. That pine tree goes right in the middle of the playhouse. And again, crazy to be able to see all the things that you do sometimes throughout your life. So I get a chance to, sometimes I like to come back here, like I said, just to be able to say, wow, look at all the crazy stuff I did. Okay? And this is 26 years old. Remember, I had this place, and this was just all, had some crappy house here. I redid everything, fixed everything, made everything. So I put all like I said, all these palm trees in, and now they've grown really big. But here we go. Just to give you a little idea, put the tennis court in over there, beautiful tennis court. Now we rent this out or he rents it out for vacation rentals. I used to have my big pigeon cage right here, my bird cage, and there's all my reptiles in the back, but I don't think he uses that anymore. There. And the Ouroboros. Here's the Masons sign. Here's the 13 levels of the pyramid with the all-seeing eye. It's doing a lot of, this is the double cross, right? And this is all famous secret society symbols. As you can see, the Sri Lanka symbol. What's up, buddies? And every piece of this property has been beautified. So just wanted to show you what a simple person can do, and really, if you put your time and energy to it, you can really build something beautiful. So, and this has stayed in the family. All my children grew up here, and now my brother took this over. Let's walk over to the tennis court, check it out. I haven't been over this way in a long time. And remember, if you've got grass here, you've got gophers, so you got to keep this. You got to fight the world just to keep it beautiful. This was our tennis area here. Let's go up here. And I got all these telephone poles for free. we just scrapped pretty much everything. I got as much stuff as I could for free, you know, from places that were rebuilding themselves, and then I went and got all the lights or whatever it was. But here's the tennis court. So I built this tennis court. It was only like $22 a yard for cement. Now it's probably $180 a yard for cement. So all this cement, I remember I put in for about $2,500. So you couldn't even touch that now. It probably cost you $25,000 just for the cement by itself. So everything costs a bloody fortune now to build. So there we go. Okay, just to give young people inspiration, guys, look at, property goes all this way. You can see there's all horse trailers and facilities, and there's a big 24 stall barn here. That's 30 stalls over there with rooms up top of the barn, and these are different rooms that the trainers use. But there you go. Look at those trees. So, and these palm trees don't just, you know, you got to trim every palm tree to make them look like this. So I like to make them exotic. So what I did was take a blade and we cut around each one of these, so you can see the massive amount of work that it takes to make everything beautiful. There's a guava tree right there. You can see the big guavas on it. So like I said, we didn't buy any of this stuff. I stole all these rocks off the mountains in my tractor and brought them over here, and we put them all together. And of course this was, you can see I didn't use rebar here. It needs a little fixing, but everything's still hanging good. Okay, just wanted to show you guys again, if there's a will, there's a way. And there's some of the horse stuff here. You can see all the people with the horses there. We got the dogs going, and these are people that keep their horses here, and we have several trainers. And the same plants, I put these plants in 25, 30 years ago, and they're still here. That's great. The bird of paradise, still here. Look at those things. Whack, 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 whack. Okay, there you go. Again, if there's a will, there's a way. So in this world, you can create things. It just takes a lot of discipline. And like I said, I put every dime I ever made into these properties. Instead of wasting money on vacations and doing a bunch of crazy stuff that just wasted money, I put all my energies in creating things. And it's still here. And it's still creating. Brother does probably about 100 weddings a year here. And again, look at these palm trees. These things are solid. Okay, that's it. We'll see you guys, just to give you another quick view of the crazy things that I've done in my life. Remember, when you get older, 62 years old, you start to reminisce about all the things that you've done or haven't done. You know, all I can say is I've done a lot of stuff in my lifetime. A lot. Definitely an achiever. Just by coming back here, it makes me say, wow, did I give up a part of my life to create all this crazy stuff? And it was me and maybe about 5 or 6 guys just working 7 days a week. And of course I was a doctor, come home in the morning, I'd go check on the guys, we'd go get materials at noontime, at lunchtime, I'd come home and check on everybody, make sure everything's going good. And then in the evening, same thing. And then on the weekends, I'm here working with everybody else. Just designing things, and no architects, no contractors. Okay, just we built it all ourselves. No permits. I just built all this stuff and just did it. Yeah, I got in trouble for it too, but then again, fixed everything, you know, through the county and all that kind of stuff. But if you ask for permission, most likely they would have never given me permission to put this pond in. They never would have given me permission to be able to build these big gazebos and put these trees in. And it's because they want permits and permission for everything. Okay, that's it. We'll see you guys. Aloha. Look, check it out, the Maltese cross, because we're Maltese. Again, I carved all these guys here. This is the chalice here. You can see the Holy Grail. These are all, again, ancient symbols. Here's the dove right here versus the snake. Remember, to be wise as the serpent, but gentle as the dove. Yeah. Should be a big turtle in here somewhere. And then here's my birthday here in Roman numerals. Again, remember, I carved everything. 3, 10, 10, 5, 2. That's 27, 19, 61. That's me. 3, 27, 1961. That's my birthday. All right, there we go. Okay, guys. Aloha.